I'm going to try to fix this thing where it's all melted and stuck together. Figure what would be better than a nice dead blow hammer. See if we can't separate that. So not really sure. Hit this way to. Hoping it's just the plastic kind of melted there, but figure one way or another we'll fix something here. So there it goes. Nice. Well, that is crazy toasted, and it's pretty amazing. But I'm gonna have to replace this. Replace that plug. You can see how black it is, and then kind of what it did there. Okay, so I got the water hose hooked up, and got the drain. All I did is just kind of put it straight out the back of the garage door there and close it, so that thing starts running. I decided to leave the sides off just so I can look for any leaks. I had to attach the back just so the electrical was all secured and stuff with the pump and everything. So got the water on, electrical's plugged in, and interested to run this thing and see what happens. So I'm going to put it in a I have a fast watch. Everything in there. I'll just close that just for verify that operates and see what happens. Grab the flashlight here. I mean, you can tell even with the sides off. So here's the water valve going. It's interesting. Let's kind of see that go. So it does go through. If this gets backed up, then it probably shuts off the valve. I'll probably test that. Yep, it does. That's cool. That's good to know. I can do the same thing. I'll do the float valve here real quick. We'll just test that out and see what happens. It just engages the discharge pump, it looks like. That's all that's doing. Huh. Okay. Well, we're learning something together here. It's going to go through a fill process, and then it heats up the water at the same time through that water in there is a residual. It's kind of hard to see from this side, but let's see where we did the hose clamp and everything so far. Now then we'll go through a wash cycle. So we'll know if this thing starts spraying. There's the pump going. I can see the water. I don't know if you can see it flowing through there or not. That's going right through the heater. And feel that, see if I can feel it warm up or not. I'm not gonna feel it yet. I hear the spray jets on top going, but so we'll run this and then run it through a couple cycles and we'll come back and see. And so far I'm pretty pleased. I think we took care of the problem, so that one was a pretty, compared to what it could have been, I think it was a pretty easy fix. So, we'll come back and see where we're at. Okay, so the dishwasher just finished up on its cycle, and all the lights are lit there. It just means that it's all done and everything. And I just did a fast wash on it, and you know, and yeah, no leaks. Everything pumped out fine. I went through everything, and yeah, it looks pretty sweet. And the one thing I forgot to mention when I was talking about how great this is was just how cheap it was. I think this thing, well, it worked out for me is I live just north of Seattle, and they have distributor warehouses basically, and you can pick up straight from the warehouse. Don't pay any shipping or anything like that. So I think this thing was like $350 or $380, or I remember it was under $400. I mean, I couldn't even buy a plain old construction white one for that price. And so, you know, I had to go pick it up. It was a 20-minute drive, and you know, I installed it myself. But like I said, it's been 2004, I think, is when we bought it. 2003 it was manufactured November, but that's when I think it was 2004 when we installed it. So, and you know, here it is 9 years later. That finally had its first hiccup. So everything looked good. I went over all the electrical on it, and you know, other than the plug, and I'll unplug it here and kind of show you. So I cleaned it up with a wire brush. I don't know if that will focus in on that or not, but and it's a little black there, and it feels really tight in there, but I'm still going to rewire this thing. I just don't feel 100% safe on that, and I'll just get a new plug and rewire that so it will come good. And the reason why I had to put that that 3-prong adapter on it was that this thing, you know, plugs in like this because of the ground. They'd be slimmer, and we actually have the way the outlets work on ours is it's a dual outlet, you know, like standard outlet like this one here on the wall. And so being able to use that cord, I would have to come in on the top, because the cord comes off and it blocks this one. The problem is this one is is off, on and off on a switch for the garbage disposal. So basically this is the only one that has power on all the time. And so in order to plug it into this bottom one, I had to basically move it over so it would clear that, and just had never noticed it before. So I'll put a new plug on this, and I might just rewire that outlet so I don't have that problem anymore. Should have done that to begin with, but you know, you just kind of make it easy on yourself and try to get it done, and that's what I was doing. So hey, thanks you guys for watching. If you got any questions, send me a message, let me know. Send me an email on my website or through the YouTube video, and I'll do my best to get back to you. I'm not an expert on dishwashers. When I first started in the trades doing HVAC, I actually worked for Sears, doing home appliance, basically repair, and did that for a little while, and got a lot of experience just kind of working on a bunch of, you know, mostly like the Kenmore brand stuff, and got to see you know, what stuff breaks all the time. And you know, dishwashers were pretty good. They didn't have too many issues that we had to work on them. You know, most of the time what would happen on them was the hose. And I am going to replace this hose because it's so old now. The supply line hoses, that they would bust. And because they're plastics, just like this one, this plastic elbow, and this is, I don't know if it was from rattling, but they'd always just shear off right here. And you can imagine the mess that would make. And I knew that one, you know, that wasn't the case with this one, because it only leaked water when the dishwasher was running. As soon as it was shut off, it stopped leaking. So I knew it was something internal, so that made it easy. But I think that's all I got for you. Like I said, if you guys got any questions, send me a message, and I appreciate your comments. I do read them all, and you know, it helps a lot with kind of what I'm doing. Thank you.